Hey guys, how's it going? This is Alex R32 GTR, and he was gonna take it to the track this weekend, tomorrow actually, and guess what? The turbos gave out. So luckily he was already going single turbo, so we have all the parts in here for him, ready to go. So I'm gonna go over them so you have an idea of what the goal is here and why this kit is the most complete kit you can have. And I have another car here, which is one of many other ones we've done, and it's exactly the same setup, same precision turbo, same fuel system, same injector, same ECU. So I'm gonna go over it right now. So the goal here is to pretty much make more power and upgrade the car, really. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull all of these mats in here, you know, which was made 25 years ago, and like I said before, the turbos already gave out, so we're just gonna pull them out and, you know, start fresh with new technology, less parts, simpler setup. It's still gonna be as responsive, it will still pull just as early as these turbos used to kick in, plus it's gonna make more power in the top end too. So here's the huge list of parts. So number one is we need an exhaust manifold that's reliable. So we use these manifolds from Sheepy build, or we can get them from any other brand that you prefer, which should be Full Race or any other brand that you want. Alright, so the goal is to obviously make more power, and how do we make more power? Is more air. So we get a bigger turbo, more fuel for the additional air we're adding, and a way to control all the changes. So that's why we go with an aftermarket ECU that we can fully tune everything and control everything on the car. So in this case, this guy likes road racing, so we went with a small turbo ball bearing. We can also go with the journal bearing, so it really depends on the budget. We work with precision turbo and turbonetics, so we can use either brand, whatever you prefer. Everything that's turbo related, so all the lines, the fittings, the hardware, everything we also get from Precision. We use a 44mm wastegate, or we can use something bigger if you need to use something bigger. And as far as fuel, we use fuel injector products. We've never had an issue with these injectors, and they're high quality, high dollar injectors. As far as the fuel pump, we use a 450 Walbro fuel pumps, 1 or 2 depending on, or 3 depending on how much power you make or you want to make. But in this case, most people go with 2 max. If you're running E85, most of the Skylines we do are, you know, stock with the stock engine, so they don't push as much. So about the electronics, we can either use Pro plug-in ECU or a Haltech Elite. It really depends on your budget. There's like a $500 difference, and the difference is that this ECU has a lot more race features. This is more race oriented. You can control drive-by-wire with these, many other things that this one doesn't do, but this one does a lot already. You can make 1,000 horsepower on these and you will not have any issues. Okay, we highly recommend you go E85. It makes a huge difference, and it is way cheaper than 91. So if you have access to E85, just go for it, don't even think about it. There's gonna be like a minimum 100 horsepower difference. So let's say this car is gonna make 420 or so on 91, and if he doesn't go E85, he'll stay there, right? But if he does, like in this case he is going E85, so we install the flex sensor on the fuel pressure regulator, the fittings, and you need an electronic boost controller, because what the ECU is going to do is, as soon as it sees more ethanol on the fuel system, it'll bring the boost up and the timing and that's gonna give you minimum another 100 horsepower minimum. In this case, for this car, we went from low 400s to low 600s, so that's almost 200 horsepower difference. So if you can go 85, if you have access to 85, you have to go 85. It's just way cheaper, and trust me, you want more power. That's why you're doing all of this, spending all this time and money on the car. We have a very detailed section of the website where we specifically list everything that you see here. We also mentioned that we are including a calibration for either ECU, which is the Elite or the Pro plug-in. When you get the kit, you get it with the tune, and that saves you a lot of time and money as well, because you don't have to put the car on the dyno. As long as you use the same kit, the same combination, the same injectors, I mean, it's the same engine, it's gonna run the same. And we've done a lot of these, we've already tested everything. It should just run. Again, the website has all the pricing, all the details, the list of parts. There are 3 different kits. One is for like the people that like the low end on the cars, another one that uses high quality parts that are a little bit more expensive, and another one which is the high horsepower kit for the drag people when you want to make a huge amount of power. We use a way bigger turbo than this. We have a kit for these guys too, because we used to do drag racing. I don't know if you can see, but that 240 is our drag car. So yeah, we also support the drag people. Yeah, just read the description of the website, email us, call us if you have any questions. This video is pretty much explaining everything and showing everything for the kit. The car becomes a lot more simple to work on. It's less parts in it, you know, fewer oil lines, fewer coolant lines. Literally takes half an hour to remove this turbo. To remove these turbos, it's going to take like half a day easy, and it's very, very tedious. So trust me, you want to go single turbo. It just keeps things simpler. It's more reliable because you use newer technology, new parts. It's just the way to go. So let's do this.